Welcome to Ways to Look and Feel Great video series. In this video, I will be touching upon breaking down muscle building myths, part 1. What are the pervasive myths of modern bodybuilding? Modern bodybuilding, just like any other sport, is mired by widespread misinformation or myths that can discourage a budding bodybuilder from pursuing his muscle-bound dreams. If you are a beginner, or if you are thinking of joining the ranks of amateur or professional bodybuilders, it is important that you arm yourself against these myths. This is so that you can focus on what really matters, like developing your physique, building strength, and improving your overall performance. Here are the common myths. 1. If you stop exercising, your muscles will melt and transform into flab. Firstly, muscle tissue and fat tissue are two completely different subjects, even though they are part of our bodies and enable us to function properly. Both have a special relationship, as fat can supply the body with energy for building muscle. However, to say that muscle can eventually meld back into fat is plain wrong. This myth was probably derived by the naysayers from the common bodybuilding mantra, turn that fat into hard muscle. Of course, we all know that this is just pure marketing language. The people who write such words on magazines and websites just want to encourage people to buy supplements or to sign up for a new weight loss system. It should not be taken literally. If you take this mantra seriously, the logical reversal will be turn that hard muscle into fat or something similar. I can almost hear some of you saying, I met someone who went to the gym for a while and stopped. He or she is fat now. Well, yes, this does happen, but not because muscle transforms into fat, but because people burn fewer calories than what they consume on a daily basis. The basic science behind calories is simple. If you eat 5,000 calories a day, and you only burn off 1,500 calories, you will have an excess of 3,500 calories. If you don't burn off the extra calories, the body stores the excess energy into fat. The body tries its best to distribute fat evenly, but most of the time, a large percentage of fat ends up in a person's midsection. 2. You will be covered with so much muscle after lifting weights. Building mass like professional bodybuilders requires tremendous effort. Some people are naturally big, and that is a plus if you are going the all-natural route. But for 99.99% of the competitive bodybuilding population, this is simply not the case. Let us leave it at that. If you want to try bodybuilding because you want to become strong and lean, then by all means, do it. If your diet is sensible and you have a certified trainer supporting your efforts, you will most likely end up lean and strong, just like you planned. Another muscle-bound myth is that after gaining so much lean muscle mass, you will not even be able to bend properly to perform common tasks. Some people even joke that a bodybuilder can lift 300 pounds, but he cannot scratch his back anymore. Again, there is no truth at all with these myths. Among the strongest points of bodybuilding is the development of tremendous flexibility. If you watch professional bodybuilders warming up, you will be amazed at how easily a gargantuan bodybuilder can bend forward at the waist and stretch like a professional yoga instructor. However, I do have to warn you about poor quality workouts. If you do not perform repetitive movements properly, you can either damage your muscles or seriously compromise your flexibility. If you end up compromising your flexibility because you lack proper instruction, or you were too preoccupied doing things your way, then the fault lies entirely in how you performed the exercises. 3. You will get really big but become weak in the process. There is a harmful myth that has been circulating for many years now about competitive bodybuilders being their weakest during the few weeks leading to a major competition. This may be due to the fact that professional bodybuilders perform cut-fatting routines to ensure ideal form, and this can deplete a person physically. However, if you look at the situation logically, the fatigue comes from too much effort and not because these people are bodybuilders. Some become weak because they train too hard. That is not something they should be criticized for. Also, it is exceedingly common for pro-level bodybuilders to be able to bench press half a ton of weights. Ronnie Coleman can easily curl 200+ dumbbells in his warm-up routines. I hope this helps you relearn some of the muscle building myths you have been taught. Stay tuned for part 2. My name is Mark Kentbridge. I am a certified fitness instructor who runs a private gym for people wanting to be fit, regardless of age, background, and gender. Thank you for watching this video. Also remember to hit subscribe and bell notifications for all future updates.